All right, guys, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. This band is Miss May I, and a lot of people over the last couple of months or whatever have been saying, dude, how have you not checked out Miss May I yet based on all of these other like metal bands, metalcore bands that I've been listening to so far? And I don't know. I don't know. But people are saying it's pretty heavy stuff, so I'm always kind of nervous because I'm not like the biggest fan of really, really heavy stuff. Now, I have been quite surprised. For example, I listened to Demolisher by Slaughter to Prevail. Not something I listen to on a daily basis, but I actually enjoyed the song. I thought it was freaking crazy. So I can like it. And people were saying that this band is generally pretty heavy, but there are also a lot of clean vocals from what I read as well. So I always like that. I'm curious, definitely curious. People were saying this song, Forgive and Forget. I saw like Architect and I think one called Relentless Chaos or something like that. But this is the one I'm going for first. Um, I'm stalling. Let's get right into it. We got a music video here.
For what had happened when the uranium atom split was a kind of double miracle of science.
Jesus, the drums. This is heavy. Oh my god. Oh, what? Okay. Right off the bat, definitely heavy. Definitely heavy. The guitar chord's so heavy. The drummer is going absolutely insane. This unclean vocalist though is got some lungs on him too. He's letting me have it right now, but they are performing right now in the middle of all this chaos in this household. This is pretty out of control so far. Oh! What is happening? Whoa! Whoa! What is he saying? Take me back to the way it used to be. I'll never close my eyes again. I don't know what's going on here. It sounds pretty deep. I will say that I can very well pretty much understand everything the guy is saying, which I really appreciate because that's usually when I start to lose my like grip on a song and can't really get that invested into it is when I have no idea what they're saying. But I can actually make out what this guy's saying. I really like that. I mean, so far it's definitely heavy, but it's not too heavy. It's not too heavy for me. Whoa! Somewhere I can call my own. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, well I was not expecting that. Could not even tell amongst the chaos that I'm watching, but I didn't even know there's gonna be a second vocalist here. And that guy was really good. I was not expecting that at all. That sounded amazing, actually. I really like that tone. Okay, I will say real quick, I love this section here. The pace of the song is really cool. The drums will pause for a second, and then the kicks just start coming in like crazy. But I think the contrast between the two vocalists here is really good too. I actually really like the screamer. Like I said, I can understand everything he's saying, but it's not too harsh. He can get pretty low. Like he can growl. The clean vocalist though is kind of like a unique voice too. I don't know. It's not too heavy for me. I like this so far.
Wisdom, on his firmness in
What?
the use of that power, depends now the future of his children and his children's children in the new world of the atomic age.
What just happened? I thought that was supposed to represent like a dream or something that the little boy was having, but then he woke up and the house was still destroyed. So I have no idea what happened there in the video, but holy crap, that song was crazy. Wow. What do I say here? That was Miss May I. Song was Forgive and Forget. Video was crazy. It was just pure freaking chaos. People just stormed the house, were like destroying everything, and then like SWAT came in and got them all out. I don't really know what that was all about. But the song was awesome. It definitely, like this, at least this one in particular, this was not like too heavy for me. It was definitely like intense, but it wasn't like too far out there, especially since I could understand what the screamer was saying. I think, and again, like I said, I think that's kind of where I get sort of disconnected from music, is when they're screaming so hard or they're growling so low and they just can't pronounce the words well enough or something, and then I don't really know what they're saying, or I at least don't get the general message. That's kind of when like I lose grip with the song. But I could definitely make it out, and I really liked it actually. He can scream really well, he can growl really low. I thought it sounded awesome. I was not expecting there to be a second vocalist. I couldn't tell from the beginning based on everything that was happening in the video, and maybe he hadn't even been shown in the frame yet up until when he came in. But his voice is definitely like really unique, and I thought sounded really well as well. That was awesome. Wasn't like a whole lot of melody here. It was pretty heavy on the guitars, and the drummer was popping off as well. Like the bass was pretty heavy too. But overall, like I really like the song. I would definitely like to check out more and kind of see where else to go from here. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this band and probably have some recommendations for me, so please throw suggestions out there for Miss May I. And yeah, if you're still here, if you're still watching, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.